our wonderful guest who's actually, achieved everything that she's, I guess, literally ever wanted to against all odds. I'm actually going to quote our guest's social media bio. It says 6 continents, 59 countries, and counting on my wheels. Interesting, isn't it? So here, let me welcome Pammu, which I'm going to address her as fondly, Parvinder Chawla.
Hi.
Hi,
Oh,
hi.
hi.
I already took the, without even asking you, I already took the thing that I'm going to address you as Pammu.
Yes, sure. Please, I would like you to do that.
How
I
you
like
doing?
everybody to call me Pamu.
Okay. Pammu, I'm so glad to meet you because I have read so much about you. I have, heard, I've seen. Oh my God, it's so much, like, so inspiring. And I'm going to take this opportunity of actually having this conversation with you and let even all our viewers get this whole inspiring feeling, whole motivation feeling. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
And
you
you have
for
to.
saying that. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. And I'm excited to be here and, meet all the people virtually here. So that's what we can do at this
Yes,
time. And I'm very glad that I'm here.
absolutely. So, Pamo, this show is completely mainly focused on how people are achieving their goals even after, various obstructions, etc. So, of course, like I said, we all know about you, but I would really like to start with you taking us through the phase where, wheelchair actually entered your life.
Sure, sure, sure. I have been a very bubbly girl, and very fun-loving girl, always outgoing type. So when the arthritis struck to me, and so I went through a lot of things in life. But the change was so I did get on a manual wheelchair, and that
Mm-hmm.
itself changed my life a little bit because I felt that independent feeling, that, I can be like, it's not that I have to be on the bed all day. So I would just take my manual wheelchair, put it in the rickshaw, and go wherever I had to go. Tell the rickshaw guy to take out the wheelchair and help me where I had to go. So it never kind of bothered me. So then there came a time that I was partying too much with my cousin Bhumika Chawla and her husband. Now he saw me and he used to. So one day he just got this automated wheelchair for me. So that was a turnaround, kind of 360-degree turnaround in my life. Because once I got my automated wheelchair, it was like I had wings. Slowly, slowly, I understood because I was fully independent on that. And me being like, like an outgoing person. So it was like my wings to me. And then things started happening. I started traveling and all that. So then now all the more like, so it's like wings on my wheels, like, that way.
I while you were saying all this, there's something that came to my mind when you said wheelchair. I also experienced wheelchair, but that was when I fractured my leg, and it was so both the legs happened one after the other. And I totally understand when you're telling me that how does it feel. Once you're on a wheelchair, you feel so much more independent because otherwise, you have to even ask somebody, okay, can you get my phone? And that is such a burden, right? Like, come please, and you wait for them to. I get you, I feel you.
Yeah, and
But
also, being on a manual wheelchair is another thing. See, because being
yes.
on a
Oh
manual wheelchair,
yes.
when you're going out, somebody is pushing you, and you're so irritated because you want to go left, and that person is not understanding. So, and I
Yeah.
did not like that idea of being a cranky and being mean to the person. First of all, the person is trying to help me, even though it was my caretaker,
Yeah.
my maid, or anybody. And on top of that,
Yes.
I'm screaming like, "Why are you taking like this? Why are you taking like this?" So when I had my automated wheelchair, it was just awesome, like, and then the confidence grew in me, so I became better, like, in the sense when I had my manual wheelchair, it was fine
Mhm.
because I could get up a little bit and, get up from the thing with somebody's help, and then you tell them to pack the chair, put it in the rickshaw. So there are some, say, pluses and minuses, like pros and cons of
Minuses.
having both the thing, because the automated wheelchair becomes a little heavy kind of a thing. So it's not easy to kind of carry around. But yes, I did manage, and with time. So he had gifted me a chair which was 60 kilos something, and I on top of that 60. So imagine 120 kilos of something. So that's the thing. And so with time, like it's been so many years now, I have gone to a automated wheelchair which is only 23 kilos. So that's like my baby. Like it's like my life, my partner. I wouldn't say life partner, but yes, my partner all the time. Yeah.
Totally, totally. And as we are talking, I would like to get people to notice this thing that this is not something the topic we're discussing. It's filled with a lot of positivity, and that's the reason why we are making jokes about it, because I think it's high time we start looking at things in a negative way, and I think that's all the more why you're here. Now, quickly coming to the colorful topics, okay, of your life. So of course, I read about, I think, if I'm not wrong, was Jammu and Kashmir the first trip that you got into the, okay.
So basically, it was a thing that happened. Like my friends, used to have, I still have parties. So I was having a party, and my college friends were home, and they had decided something. So they opened it up to me. They said, "Pamu, we are planning to go to Vaishno Devi. And would you like to join us?" So I was like, sure, why not? And if you take me, I will go. And they said, it's our good karma. We'll create a good karma. So yes, definitely come with us. So I went for that trip. And when everybody used to call me, my friends, and I used to say, I'm going to Vaishno Devi, they used to say, Pamu, how come you're going to Vaishno Devi? Like, it's so difficult for us to go. And I used to say that, okay, Mata is calling me. If she takes me, fine. Otherwise, just roam around and I'll come back. So that was my thought. And it so happened, I'll just say it quickly. So it so happened that it turned out to be a beautiful trip. So I went like a flower and I came like a flower. That whole journey I have talked about in my YouTube channel. So if you want, you can watch it. So that's what happened. And then from Vaishno Devi, we went to Vaishno Devi, and from there we went to Pahalgam, and we went to Kashmir. And I happened to go to the top, to the Gulmarg. And that was the best part. So what they did, I hired 4 people. They took me up, and they just put my chair right in between that, Gulmarg thing and on the snow. And I just enjoyed that part also, because I could see the beautiful world around me. And there were people who were doing snow skiing and things like that. But I was happy in my own world because I was at the top. It was like a paradise. It was like heaven. So, and that time I was like, yes, I can reach here. I can do anything.
Reach anywhere, right?
So that's the thing.
Like, I agree. We have these beliefs and feelings, but there must have been that one jitter thought, right? Because that was the first trip. Even if you did have support, even if you had people, what was that thought like? Like,
as I said,
whether you can or you can't.
Yeah. So see, as I said, I have been a very outgoing person. So I have been getting out of the house. I've never been in the house, because I have experienced that when I'm in the house, my something will start aching. And I have learned that art, and I know it is good that you have to keep yourself busy. You have to keep your mind busy. So I would go out. Every day I had to get out once in a time. So even before traveling or not, so I was that kind of a person. So I went with a very open mind, So the positive thing, make you feel that I can do this is your mind. It's all in your mind. So you have to have that open mind to do anything. You don't have to keep that fear. Arey, main jaungi to, like how my friends were calling me. They were saying, "Ki Pamu kaise jayegi? Hum to nahi ja sakte. Tu kaise jayegi?" So that is what has to be not there. And that was the feeling. I am so thankful to the Almighty that I'm that way. So I can't thank him enough. So that's the thing. I think if anybody, they want to do anything in life, you just have to be fearless and have that faith in the Almighty. You may name it anything.
Right. Okay. So, what I also was thinking, that because you are a blogger, and, why not even make this a session which also helps everybody out there who's got any issue under the sky, can refer to, and, take tips from you. So from that angle, I would love to know what should be rather of the perspective of planning a trip for somebody who's who's having any sort of obstruction physically.
So there's a lot of research that goes into it. Like, so when I started wanting to travel, first thought came into my mind. I started calling up these agencies, okay? And they would tell me that, sorry, ma'am, we can't take you alone. You have to have an assistance with you, okay? Because we can't take the responsibility. So now, like a sad situation, because nobody would want to come with me. Why would they want to come with me? They will want to go on their own and enjoy themselves. And if I had to take somebody, I would have to pay for them, right? And why would I want to pay for somebody? I would rather do 2 trips in that much money. So I was very put off by the thing.
True.
So then as something struck me. So I did take one trip to Hong Kong with a friend, and I was on an automated wheelchair then. So I took a trip with her, but I realized in that trip, I'm on a wheelchair and she has to walk. So if I'm going to a bus stop or a bus where I can get in the chair, I can just go there because I am on a wheelchair, so I don't get tired. But the person who's going with me has to walk all the way. So I would have to pay for her cab, for her to come in the cab. And so it became like this thing. So then I decided to take a trip on my own. And also, I am a budgeted person. I'm not a person who has so much money and I can take luxury trips. Because if you can take luxury trips, there's no problem. You just pay the money and you just go. So here the thing was, I had to go in a budget. So I planned a trip to Bali, and that I thought, so I booked myself in a Tune hotel, which is the cheapest hotel. Okay, they don't have a reception or a bellboy or nothing like that. I would travel wanted to travel by buses, but anyways, I took it the cheapest flight. So what I'm saying is, so I had all these challenges that I had to say. So there was a lot of research in that first trip. So as I said, I took it as, okay, let me try this out. So when I tried that, it worked out. I stayed in the city center and I used to just go out and call the people for, I used to go to shop. I used to call them out and I would say, I want to buy this. They would help me, take me inside, and I would buy it and come out. For the restaurants, I would go tell them, can you help me? So I got help from people, Then I started planning my trips, and there's a lot of planning that goes. First, I tried to do countries which have, wheelchair accessibility to a certain extent. Okay. So it becomes easy and it builds your confidence. So if I had to give a tip to people, I would just say, try and take a trip to a country like Dubai. Okay, now Dubai is not so happening, as in not much scenic or a thing or like that. But to get that confidence, you should go to Dubai because it's 90% wheelchair friendly. So you will feel that, oh God, I can go that way. And then second country would be Australia, Melbourne, because that is also wheelchair friendly and it is very beautiful. Like, you can just enjoy yourself. The beaches, the water, whatever, greenery, zoos and whatnot. So I would say that. That's the tip. And yes, a lot of research goes into this. You have to, I write to the hotel that I want to stay, hostels. So first I used to stay in hotels. Now I started staying in hostels because I I enjoy the life there.
I got your motto. Your motto is "पैसे बचाना कैसे है?" that is what takes you to all the perfect. Absolutely.
Or maza. First thing is maza. So I can stay in that same money. I can stay in a hotel, like, cheap hotel, not so expensive. But I would prefer staying in hostels because I enjoyed myself. There were people and everybody is so warm and they help you. And, it's like a different. So I have had people coming up to me and saying, oh, let's do this thing together. So it's like a beautiful journey. It's been a beautiful journey all along, wanting me to travel more and more. बस अभी तो मैं रुकना ही नहीं चाहती, मैं सब देखना चाहती हूँ, सारी दुनिया देखना चाहती हूँ.
बट देखो कोविड ने रोक लिया.
नहीं, कोविड ने मुझे नहीं रोका, दुनिया नहीं देख सकती, पर मेरे इंडिया में इतना कुछ है तो मैं इंडिया में ही घूम रही हूँ. I'm lucky. So basically I have been going for these some organization work. I like to go and meet people. So I went to this village one day. We went to a Panvel, a village over there. And so we went for, distributing stickers and things like that. So it was such a beautiful feeling. I mean, that way. Then I went one day to my aunt's farm in some place in Manor. there. Oh, it was such a beautiful place. There was a lake and everything. So I have been doing my bit because by grace of God, I can drive. So I just take my car and I just go off, and it's the best time to go out in this weather, this rain and everything.
Yeah.
So I've been enjoying myself. I think 220 has bbeen very nice year for me. I would say it's been the best year for me because I have learned so much that, I've become more positive, and you get a confirmation to your positiveness. You're positive. So that is what I've been doing. I can go on and on talking. Riya, you have to stop me.
I know.
I'm sorry.
No. But the thing is, whatever you're talking is kind of, anyway, making a lot of sense. So why not? But what's your plan? Like once this, of course, maybe it's going to take a few more months. But where is the first place that you are planning to go? Like, of course, out
See,
free.
so once I know that I'm nearing that time and I can travel abroad, I will start looking as to what are the places I can go and which are easy for me to travel. Again, things like maybe wheelchair friendly or some. So I will take information from people who have been there and try to know about that.
Mhm.
So as I said, see, there are 196 countries in the world, right? I've only done 59. I've just begun my journey. So I have a long way to go. So I can go anywhere. And I'm a person like that. Suppose I'm planning for going to a country, okay? Suppose I'm planning to go to Brazil. And then suddenly I realize the weather is better in somewhere else. I'll just change my plan and I'll just start looking for the other place. So I'm going east. I mean, I'm thinking of going east, but I go west. So so I have a lot of countries to go, and I want to go to this side of America. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Chile. I want to go to all those places. So there's lots.
Basically, all 96, all 196. Okay.
Yes.
But have you covered India enough? Like,
when anybody asks me, what's your favorite country, Pamu? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, it's going to sound very cliche, but India is the best. I have everything in India. I have Switzerland in India. Like I go to Kashmir. If you go to Kashmir, it's beautiful. Then you go to the waterfall in Hyderabad and in Chhattisgarh, somewhere there. They are as good as those falls in Canada. So you have everything in India. Yes, I have done a lot of India. I think I have only not touched the east part of India yet. But I have traveled many places in India, and I love India. I just love India. I've been to Uttarakhand, and I have been to the best places like Kedarnath, Badrinath, Hemkund Sahib, Yamunotri, Gangotri, where I have not been. So how can I not love India? So yeah.
I am like, really?
So there's so much beauty out there, you just need to get out.
So true. But so in India, so suppose I have like low budget and things, other restrictions. So what a place in India for all sorts of friendly, we know how it is.
Yeah. So see, in India, we have the pleasure of having help from people. So like I went to Kedarnath and all that. So what I did is we took a sumo. I went with one friend. So it's not a good idea to go alone when you're on a wheelchair, because here. So my friend, only two of us went. We hired a sumo, and we stopped after every 5 hours in all the places, the small towns like Chamoli, Chopta, and we realized that everywhere is so beautiful. Even a 2 hours के बाद जो village आता है इतना beautiful है, उसकी अपनी beauty है जो अब मैं देख रही हूँ. Like I'm seeing in India, like I'm going to Panvel, just an hour away from Bombay, from my place, and it is so beautiful. It has a different beauty. So that is what it is about. So anyways, I went to Kedarnath. So the driver would help me take out my chair and all that. And over there, when I went to Kedarnath, so I took a helicopter, but then I hired somebody to take me in a palki, or I would tell 4 people, yeah, in a budget, it is difficult to do India में थोड़ा पैसा खर्चना पड़ेगा, because जब तक वो accessible नहीं बनाते. Yes, but Delhi you can go. It's very after the metro has come, I have just been loitering around Delhi like anything, because I just get into a metro, go to any place and just roam around Delhi Heart and everything, come back in the metro. So I'm enjoying my life even being on a metro in a budget. So it's a very good service. Probably they will make places accessible. Now they are stressing a
Places,
lot on disability and accessibility. So I hope,
yes, yes.
yeah, something good will come up.
Soon. Soon.
Yeah.
Are you like keeping even a count in India? Like India mein itni itni jagah hai. India has, I think, unlimited places. Like
Yeah.
we only.
So
But
I'm
are you
keeping
keeping a
account.
count?
I'm keeping account, but north, east, west, south. So I've been to south many cities. So अभी उसके अंदर जो गांव है वो बाद में एक्सप्लोर करेंगे. अभी मेन सब पूरा इंडिया का नक्शा पूरा करना है. So that's what it is. So as I said, so as now in India, once the travel starts, I want to visit Gangtok, I want to visit Sikkim, I want to visit that part of India, because I've done a lot of Rishikesh and all that, north side. So I've done even South Kerala and everything I've done. So I want to do Gangtok. That's another beauty I want to experience. So I'm just waiting.
I've only heard. Right.
I'm just waiting.
I've only heard. It's just beautiful. So I think right choice to start with.
Join me for the trip.
I think, that's exactly what I was thinking, that, I really want to take like one trip with you just to understand how feasible everything is, like a real first-hand experience. I'm sure many have told you this by now.
Yeah, but I would love to do that because I like to be among people. That's my weakness, my strength, or whatever you may call it. I can call it both because I love making friends. I just love talking and I love making friends.
Yes.
So, and I was saying that I don't like to gossip, but I like to talk, so I like to make friends with
that. That should also be in your social media bio.
I will tell my friend to add that part.
Okay. So this was a lot of things, as and when things are coming in my head. Tell me another thing. Now, again, going for information for the people out there, weight management. How to deal with that? How do you deal with that? Because you're traveling, there is outside food. I'm assuming there is, then how do you work on that?
See, the main thing about gaining weight is being heavy on the wheelchair. And if somebody has to help to get up, like, okay, now I can push myself and get up. But if somebody has to, pull you up and all that, so it becomes it's like a very mean thing on them. They are having to pull so much weight or they're having to help you. So, I feel that when I travel abroad, especially, to Europe and everything, so I would feel very nice traveling there because one, I would save money. So what I would do is I would carry all the nuts and dates and not kurumura stuff and no theplas, but I would carry healthy stuff like bars and muesli and this and that. Mm-hmm. And when I would go there, I would just nibble on that, and so I would save money on eating, and then I would not lose weight, but at least be not fat and come back. So that was one art and which I learned that it really helped me. Yes, you said, so whenever I go to any country, I'm a foodie. I'm a big time foodie. So my, this love for food got me into things of cooking, and I love to cook.
Yes.
And I love to, so when I started cooking, I started growing my own herbs. So it got me into gardening. So one thing led to the other. So, that's how everything goes. So I enjoy everything. So what I was saying, so when I go to countries, I have to try their cuisine. Sometimes it is so bland. Sometimes it's so bland and I feel, oh God, apna India mein zyada acha hai. Like I went to Italy and I had this authentic, kind of ravioli over there. And I was like, oh God, it's so bland. I mean, I felt I wasted my money and I paid a bomb because, eat the authentic food over there. So then I was like, Arey, apna India mein zyada tasty hota hai. It's like that. So I do try, but, it's like this. So I must tell you about this. I went to China and I went with the group to see the Great Wall of China. And over there, I met these people. So they said, you have to try this food, street food. Okay. So they had we went to the street place and, you have all these scorpions and cockroaches and everything hanging in that restaurant there. And they were like, and in front of me, they enjoyed those scorpions. Not scorpions, those, small cockroaches or something like that. They enjoyed them more fried करके खाया उन लोग ने. तो मतलब I mean, it's not necessary I have to try everything, but yes, so cuisines are different, and you can be happy with sometimes, and you are sad sometimes. Sometimes you don't get meal to eat because you just can't eat anything and everything. We Indians have very, our palates are very this thing that we need to have tasty food. We can't eat food, anything and everything. So that's why I can go on talking, man. It's like just love for food.
Please, I think that's I think that's why we are here to talk. But okay, now coming to these, now that you started talking about cooking and all of that, what else do you do? Because I totally can see that you are not stuck to one thing. You're like, all over the place doing everything possible. So what else? What are your, other hidden skills?
So I say that the thing about keeping myself busy and in turn, which keeps me happy, is what gets me to doing things. So as I said, I'm a big foodie. Anyways, before I started traveling, I was doing a catering business because there were times that I was like very sad, financially and whatever. My friends pushed me to, they said, Pamu, you like cooking. Why don't you get into cooking? So I started cooking. And then they said, okay, they started giving me orders. They said, Acha, my son's birthday, why don't you send, I make nice lasagna. Why don't you send lasagna? Why don't you send risotto? So I would send that. And then I got into the business of catering. Catering for small birthday parties. I would make sandwiches. I used to make cake pops, cookie pops. I made marshmallow pops. I used to make a lot of things. Like I enjoyed that time. And then it had started going, but then I wanted this the kid of traveling started in me. So then that took a back seat. And I was like, never mind. Now I've worked enough. I have done enough. Now I want to enjoy my life. So I'm enjoying and I'm traveling and now it's becoming, every step leads to another step. So now I want to travel more because I want to, help the people who are sitting home and thinking that, नहीं यार मैं नहीं जा सकती, मैं तो नहीं चल सकती, मैं तो ये है, तो नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. So I want to tell the world, no, you can go, you can do. If I can do 59 countries and I get to do so many, you can do at least get out of your house and just get moving and get that fear
out.
At
least start with India.
Yes. So yeah. Maybe it's not India also, but अपने शहर में ही कहीं चले जाओ.
Exactly.
I can understand, the fear in places in our own city. Even our pavements are not wheelchair friendly. Not even wheelchair friendly. Yeah. Even if an old person, is little less stable, cannot walk on the street of India. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the fear that gets them into कि नहीं यार मैं गिर जाऊंगा ये है. You can't get out. So that's the thing. So that's why I'm saying सीधा छलांग मारो, दुबई चले जाओ, आप घूम के आ जाओ, कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा, फिर वो इंडिया में वापस आओ, बोलो ये भी कर सकती हूँ, ये भी कर सकती हूँ.
So true. Okay, Pamu, you know what? It's of course we're going to continue talking about other stuffs, but I have a surprise for you. And
surprise for me?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to have one of your friend, your travel partner. I think somebody who's been with you throughout of all these travel scenes. Yeah. Can we have Sarthak?
Sarthak.
Hello.
Hi, Sarthak.
How are you?
Hi, Pamu from Wheelchair and I. Long time no see.
Hi. Long time? Just a few days back we met.
Yeah, man. Let's take another trip.
He means to say he's missing international travels. Yeah, what?
No. I actually agree on Pamula. I really want to, explore India more because I was staying in North and I realized like she being in Mumbai explored more of North than anyone staying in North would actually can.
No. I was just going to him to ask, how is it? Of course, like I have. So I believe if I can do something, I'll think that, yaar, ye to bahut simple hai. Everybody can do it. But now I would like to understand what's your perspective with everything that Pamu does, because it's extraordinary, at least for me. And I think a lot of people out there.
Thank
So
you.
before entering into Pamu's life and Pamu's car, you have to leave your logic and reasoning outside the door. Because in one of the latest videos now, because I really believe that where there's a will, there's a way. But she proved me wrong. She's like, will find you more ways than there are actually means and resources. So looking at her, so I'll tell you how it all started. So last month only, I'm an actor and a filmmaker. So I was filming something in a village, and there only I met Pamu, and then I realized, looking at her energy, that this needs to be captured and the world needs to see this. So we've been in so much of suppression and like people telling us not to do this, not to do that.
Yeah.
Even I was a very, dhila person, and I say, like, staying with her, I also got into like so much of energy ki no na, if like a person on a wheelchair is doing it, then you need to do more na. And I really think that what Pamu is doing, we normal people, we can't even do that.
How sweet. How
I
sweet.
I second that. And
How sweet.
I'll just add here, Pamu, when I was speaking about you to other members at, of this page, believe me, this is what I said. I was like, why am I crying about how things aren't open now? Look at her. Look at her. I mean, I shouldn't be even cribbing. What's wrong
So
with me?
sweet.
So that's I second Sarthak. So Sarthak, what you tell me? Like, what is your, like? Are you like at times like, yaar, ye kya kar rahi hai? Why is she doing? Because I did come across one of your video where you were like, kya karu main?
So the thing is that I told you, you have to leave logic and reasoning aside when you're in the Pamu's car. So normally we would have Google Maps and all, but at times so Pamu is talking, and then the lady on Google Maps is talking. So at times, in the beginning, we have to switch that lady on the Google Maps off because Pamu is not going to shut up. And then she goes on and on. And at times, we have actually gone 20, 30 kilometers ahead of our destination. Just because we were talking, it was on the go. We were in the moment, in the flow. And then I realized, we should not always plan things, what we are going to do next, or we are going to, like, we all had some plan. We all had so many plans. Who knew that for 6 months we would be like stuck in the house? And thanks to Pamu, I was only stuck for 2 months. She literally dragged me. She calls me at 2 o'clock in the night and is like, we have to go to Panvel, get your camera and gear ready. Like, okay, but do you think I need to pack? Get your toothbrush, get it all, get ready. So this is the only, the warning that I get just like 6 hours before leaving, or at times in the middle of the night also. I think we went to Ulhasnagar or somewhere.
Yeah.
So Pamu picked me up at 1 o'clock. She called me at 12. She's like, we are going to Ulhasnagar. मैंने कहा, okay, we are going in 1 hour. I was like, oh my God, like really in 1 hour? I have to do so many things. You're like, shut up. Ulhasnagar, USA, yeah.
So yeah, it's but quite... every trip is being so much fun because our chemistry is somehow getting great, and so we are having that moments, and now we want to get them all on the camera. So he is just directing, and so we're having fun along the way. And I want to put this across the world that yes, see how we are having fun. Be happy. Be around nature. Yeah. Be around nature in your own garden. Just go down, look. So I look after my plants like my babies. They are like my babies. Even when I'm traveling, I'm telling my maid, पानी डाला कि नहीं, ये कैसा है, वो सड़ गया, ऐसा उसका ध्यान रखना. Every time. So you can find happiness in anything, yaar. So that is what I want to tell. Exactly. So anything, we get a concept, we say, चलो video बनाते हैं. कुछ भी मस्ती होती है, हम लोग video बनाते हैं, because that's what I want to bring out, the happiness. Why can't we think there's only happiness? Why do we have to be sad? Yeah. Why we have to listen to Corona? Why do we have to live to virus?
Pamu shops for life.
So, by the way, there's a question from one of the viewers who is asking, how about Rajasthan? As I guess he means your next trip.
Yes. So I have been there.
That you all are here.
I have been there. I've been to Jaisalmer, so I went to the fort. I went in that ride in this thing. I couldn't take the camel ride, but I think I've done this in my childhood when I was not on a wheelchair. Like I was arthritis free. I was like a free bird without my wings on wheels. So that way. So I've been there. So and now we plan to take this trip to India. And only if we would get somebody to sponsor us, we would show them the life of being on a wheelchair and going around the bloody India also. Yeah, I want to
But
travel so
honestly,
much.
it'll be like really interesting and
Yeah, we want to.
really.
We want to do that.
I hope your sponsors are here on the watching list.
तेरे मुंह में घी शक्कर. Thank
Oh,
you.
crazy. But also, how do you guys manage? Because Sarthak, I believe, is handling all the camera, everything.
Yeah,
Do you all
yeah.
come across situations where there are permission issues and how or is it all pre-done? How do you all manage all of that? Like internationally, if at all?
No, so we have not yet taken an international trip together. So this is our meeting now, and we are exploring India for now. So as I said, यार, लेके जाना किसी को अपने खर्चे पे वहाँ पे बहुत महंगा है यार, वो मैं कर नहीं पाऊंगी. अगर मुझे कोई स्पॉन्सर करेगा तो मैं इसको साथ में लेके जाएंगी और हमारी केमिस्ट्री एकदम हल्ला मचा देगी.
In fact,
Sarthak,
अगर आप
do you
इंडिया
have
ही
any?
घूमो ना,
हाँ.
yeah. No, I'm just saying, अगर
No,
आप
no, say,
इंडिया
say.
ही सिर्फ if you plan to like just travel India and appreciate the beauty, because I think many places are underrated and many of the places abroad are overrated. So if you like plan to just roam around in India, then I think you need at least 5-6 years, because every state, like Pamu also, like mentioned in the video, every state has its own beauty. You go to Kashmir, Kashmir is different. You come to Maharashtra, go to Karnataka, go to Kerala. So I'm really like looking forward for the northeast trip of yours, Pamu. Our
Yes.
northeast.
Northeast.
Hope we can go together.
यार पमु टीम
Yeah.
बढ़ाओ, पमु टीम बढ़ाओ.
आप sponsors बुलाओ.
स्पॉन्सर ला दो, टीम बढ़ा देंगे.
चलो, they must be thinking यार ये लोग तो अपना ही job seeking और job search complete कर रहे हैं. But yeah, in Sarthak, what would be? Tell me one adventure that you must have gone through. It's been an adventure for you, and maybe Pamu is just like laughing ki yaar, this is normal.
Oh yes.
Do you have a story like that?
Yeah. Arey, we were in Manor, and it's in Vikramgarh or Vikramabad, and it's the outskirts of Maharashtra. So we were there, and we were like, Pamu's like, it's just 8 o'clock in the night. So let's go out. I was like, no, actually the sun has set and it's a village. You can't leave after sunset. It's not safe. No, let's go. And then for 1.5 hours, she like trying to get me ready. And I'm like, okay. I being a, okay, let's go. Let's go in the morning. Let's watch the sunrise. Either you come or I go alone. I go, no, let's go. So we left at 10:30 and Pammu drove me, and there are no street lights, just the lights of our, of the car and one spotlight that I have. And Pammu tells me in the middle of nowhere कि यार पेट्रोल खत्म हो रहा है. I think हमें ना सुबह या वापस जाते हुए पेट्रोल भराना है. And then at 12:30 we were stuck in a road where we see left hand side में there's a Bhutiya Bangla, Mahesh Bhatt की film का, and no one is there. And right hand side में there's a jungle, and in front of us is also a jungle and a lake, and we hearing the wolf sound.
And we saw
Pammu
the
is laughing.
Jugnus.
Imagine.
And
We
we
saw
saw
the
more than 250 Jugnus at once. So I was actually happy to see, and I was like, what if on this planet this is my last trip with Pammu, because I really don't know.
That's adventurous. That's fun. That's what we have to do. Something out of the box.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was 12:30, and we actually made a video, but then some of the footage I could not shoot because I was like, yaar, agar phone khatam ho jayega, how will we call for help? And there was no phone signal. And there was just wildlife. We were inside a lake and aage jungle, and there was not even proper road. It was like someone must have traveled on that road like 1 year ago, and there was not even a proper road. And she took me inside the interiors of the exteriors of Maharashtra. Can you imagine?
No, I'm
She
already
is
like
crazy.
So that's the fun.
honest opinion. Crazy.
I think she should rename as Crazy Wheels and I.
Good
That's
name.
actually also
I got
a good
it.
name. Good name.
But all jokes aside, I really think we should not be afraid. We should all, since we all believe in some power and destiny. And I strongly used to just believe, as I read in the books, that life and death is only by God. Staying with her, being with her just for like three weeks, I realized this, that she's not afraid of anything, and none of us should be afraid of any person. We should always be afraid of that power. And life and death and everything is then in their hands. So we've been living in this civilization where we need to have water supply 24/7, electricity 24/7. You go in the exteriors of any except for 5 metropolitan cities. There are so many places you don't have water, you don't have electricity, you don't have Odomos, you don't have Goodnight Coil. So you need to be there to appreciate what the government, BMC and everyone is providing. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा कुछ होता है and we start blaming everyone. You go to that places where there's just candleland, kids are just playing with
Very
culture.
true.
So we have
Yeah.
seen that.
When we went to the village, that's what we experienced. Not all this, but yes, we experienced, and we did make a video also. That everybody just needs love around them, and that's what makes them happy. They don't need help, and मतलब help चाहिए वो अलग चीज है, पर सब लोग खुशी मांगते हैं. You know, everybody is just looking for happiness and love, and that's what we realized when we went and visited small villages. That's what.
Yeah. And also, Pammu, not some videos. In 20 days, I shot more than 50 videos. It's very nice to travel with her.
He's decided कि मैं सब आज यहाँ पे बोल के जाऊँगा. I'm going to tell about Pammu.
No, these are good things. Okay, hold
Is she
team.
like, मुझे ये चाहिए ही चाहिए? Because I feel she must be like sitting on your head कि I'm not listening.
See, she would say something like this, but then again, after 2 minutes, it relapses and she's like, no, I don't think I should be so mean to you. What would you want to have? Let's try. But again, like I told you, I have been always very, shant and suppressed and all. Staying with her gave me so much of energy and it's like, go with the flow. ठीक है, like we have this thing in Punjabi, बुरा नहीं मनाईदा किसी गलदा, किसी दी गलदा. So don't ponder so much कि किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया. The next moment she's okay.
Yeah.
So what's her most memorable trip so far? Okay, Pammu, now it's to you.
My most
What's
memorable
her- yeah.
trip. So my most memorable trip has been China, and but the thing is, it has a big story behind it. So I wouldn't want to get into that. Probably I will make a video on that.
I know
but
about
I
it.
tell you, the answer
I will
to
make
this
a video
is
on
very.
that.
The answer to this is very, very difficult because everywhere I go, there's a memory. There's a memory that is created. So that is why I want to travel the world. That I want to travel because I meet people. I meet different cultures. So everything creates a memory. So there can't be one thing that is memorable for me. Yes, there is an incident about some places that make it memorable, and I'll never forget. And that's what the experiences I want to share in my channel, which I am going to do through my videos one day, slowly, because there's, what happened? So I planned to put all the countries' videos in my videos, but now we started traveling India, and I loved it so much. There was so much to talk about and show.
Yeah.
So I forgot about that, and we got into a different kind of a zone only because this was giving us more happiness and enjoyment for now. And people are in India, so they need that thing to know about what they can do here. So that's why we said, let's concentrate on this, and we'll do the other countries little later. That's what. I hope I have answered the question of my memorable trip. So every trip has a memory behind it.
Yeah, that's true. Every trip is memorable with her.
Superb, yeah, so good. So, there was another thing. What about these gadgets? Because I see, Pammu, going to you, I see you're doing everything in your house, all on your, on your own. Of course, you're like obviously gadget friendly. But then, is there anything that you would like to tell people that, I'm going to ask you like a reviewer, like a tech reviewer now, you playing a role of a tech review. So, what would those gadgets be apart from a smartphone, of course?
So yes, now for making the videos we are getting lights and different kind of tripods and selfie sticks and things like that. But if you ask me of these videos, and I am a gadget person. Why? Because even in my kitchen I do 90% of the things with my gadgets. So that's how things become easy.
I saw that on the Instagram thing.
So that's how things become doable for me. When I go abroad and I go shopping, the only things I buy is gadgets for my kitchen, for my wheelchair, for my garden. So it's only about gadgets. I come back with bag full with only gadgets because I go with only 5 clothes and I come back with gadgets. I don't buy clothes, but I buy these different things like, which are usable for me. So there are a lot of tools that I have kind of learned, to use for my, even moving around and things like that. So there are a lot of things that have been explored and or what you say, resourced or
Right.
whatever.
Right. So is there any one thing that you think is going to be really handy for anybody who maybe not to blog, but just to even capture themselves on solo trips like this? And again, with anybody, I mean anybody who's going alone and has a lot of, have even themselves to manage.
Sarthak will be the right person to guide.
Yes. The only thing that you need to get is a phone stabilizer gimbal. So that is the only thing you would actually need to make any videos. And even if you're shooting anything at home, so it has a function that you can stabilize it. And the best part about phone gimbal is that it locks your frame. So it locks this frame. So when you're traveling and you're moving, your phone is moving with you. It gives you that jitters, like
Right.
the movement. So phone stabilizer eliminates all these things. And once you have that, so then maybe you're talking to someone, and if you move, then the phone gimbal and the stabilizer somehow recognizes you as a movable object, and then it moves according to you. You don't
Yes.
even need tripods for your house, and because normally you can just place
Really?
it on the dining table and anything. Phone stabilizer is the only thing that you need to have, and a good smartphone. And if you're
Yes,
with Pammu,
let
then
me
you
cut you
need
on that.
3-4 memory cards.
Let me cut you on that.
it's-
No. What he's talking is a professional thing. So that like for a person like
Yeah.
me, I can't handle a gimbal. For me, it is like Google Pixel 4 XL is my phone,
Yes.
and I cannot go anywhere without it because that shoots my video, and I just love it, and it gives me the good quality. So for me, that's very handy, and I have a separate phone just for my shooting and videos and pictures, and that's the Google. Otherwise, I have other phone for using it normal.
Yeah, other phone is also Google.
Other phone.
Yeah,
So she's a Google fan.
yeah, I'm
So
also
basically,
Google
what
fan.
I've, yeah. Oh, because anyway, I'm also thinking of क्या phone लेना है, मेरे सब phone खराब हो गए. So
Yeah, Google Pixel.
Google Pixel, you never know. I'm like the next person in her team.
अगर आपको shooting का शौक है सब है तो Google is good. And anyways, Google is Google, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Google is Google, Pammu is Pammu, Sarthak is Sarthak.
And by the
Riya
way,
is Riya.
Riya,
Okay.
my
Riya is
second
Riya.
phone,
Yeah.
my second phone is also Google, but it is 2XL. So I use it normally, but 4XL I use for my videos and my pictures.
I don't know what are we even talking now. We are like Riya is Riya Sarthak. Okay, people are thinking कि इन लोगों का खत्म हो गया है दिमाग.
We're too much in the
But
moment together.
you know what, Pammu? I think it's your energy, man. Because seriously, it is. No,
Thank you,
really. Like
thanks.
this whole, I'm actually connecting with you virtually, and I think I'm like maybe we are like having a
Thank
drink in
you.
your house. Yes,
Yeah.
we must
Yeah,
meet.
please come over.
Sarthak, there is anything that you really want to add, because you are with her most of the time, so you would know
Yes.
anything
These
that,
days.
These days, yeah. These days.
yeah, these days,
So,
these days, of course.
see, don't miss out on life. Don't just sit at home. That's what I said. Go and shop out for life. There's so much of events happening, and just try to gather life energy. Go meet someone. Abhi, during this lockdown and all, don't think, okay, when this will open, then I'll go, then I'll do this, that.
Right.
What Pammu's last video was all about. Get plants, grow some herbs, and
By the way,
start
yeah.
So
gardening.
he's learning from me now. Next thing he's going to be growing herbs and everything, and he's going to get into cooking also.
Oh yes.
Wow. By the way, I was just going to tell you, Pammu, the last video of the food that you cooked, it was so yummy. I was like, wow. Yeah.
Did you try? Did you try? It's very easy.
No, I just stared. No, I will not sit and.
No, yeah.
Already
Khali,
lazy.
you just have to collect the things and just run them in the mixie. It is so yummy. Trust me, you will love it. Trust me, it is so
Yeah,
good.
I
On a
will.
toast-
Yeah,
I
it's,
will
it's
try
actually
that.
On a
yeah.
toast
I've had
early
it, I've had
morning.
it. It's very good.
Very tasty.
And it
I'll
hardly
try
takes
that.
5-6 minutes to just like get all things, just 5 minutes, and then you have the
Yeah.
ready,
Just turn
because
them.
I know I shot it.
He's trained. He's trained
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your energy. हम बस उसको pass करना है. Okay. So we have another question, that is quick to-do tips for first-time adventurers. Okay, which is, I guess, what we were covering, like But yeah, could you like quickly highlight?
Okay, first I want to say, don't plan anything. Like you need a
Yes.
planning, but go where your heart takes you, because at times there were
See,
places.
He's
when
learned
I
it
was
all
at-
from me.
Yes.
He's learned it all from me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I've also been to Himalayas and those peaks and everything. You go with someone, everything is planned. Just tell them, just go where your heart takes you. There was a time when we were fighting to take the left or the right, and Pam was like, I want to take a right. And I'm like, no, the map shows left. Like, no, I'm telling you, let's just go na, kya hoga? Zyada se zyada chakkar hi lagega. So this is the gist of every adventure of Pammu is, you don't know what future holds. You you don't know what a wrong turn can do right thing for you. Your heart always knows.
So true.
So that's what.
Yes.
So you have to see, first of all, you have to be fearless, right? First, to do thing is fearless, become fearless. Then secondly, as he said, no, when you make instant plans, instant party, instant meeting, instant this thing, coffee, everything works instant. When you start planning, it postpones and there's no fun. There's no excitement. So just do the things.
So true.
Like we went to Panvel. So we went to Panvel and we are just going on the road. We are seeing the road is like, oh, this thing. Finally, we are saying, should we go back? Should we not? Should we go back? But we went on and on till some police guy came and just said, no, go back home. So we went back home. So
oh, that was that was the day of the storm. And we were in the car and it was raining so heavily outside that we just closed the window. And when the window is closed, you can't know anything, the sound and all that's happening outside. So the police van was following us. I was like, why is he after us? Let me go and talk to him. You will not believe, I was we were on the dam and I opened Pammu's car gate and I was trying to get out. The storm was so much that I could not open the door of the car. It was like someone was constantly pushing the door. So that time I realized, I think we should go back to the...
No, but it was fun.
Like, it was fun. Pammu was also like, thoda aage chalte hain. Like, no, let's go.
Oh God.
So we had some other people with us in the car, but really I wish we could have gone further, but then those guys came and so we had to go back. But yes, that is
wishes to go further.
Yes, that's fun, trust me. And it leads you to another life. It leads you to another happiness, doing these things. Being adventurous is the best part in life. Yeah. Live your life.
Superb.
Just be happy.
So good.
And also Pammu
so good.
With Pammu, I've been learning so much about the culture and like how people think. People are like in cities, I feel like we are so much greedy about everything. You go to villages where there's no TV, nothing, and there are so Atmanirbhar, self-sustained, self-sufficient. All you need is love.
All you need is love. Absolutely. And that's exactly the note that I'm going to conclude on, because I think I have already got so much positivity speaking to you, and I'm really hoping that whoever is going to watch this video is going to get the same vibes and and try to maintain it, because that's what we forget. Thank you so much, Sarthak, for joining us and making this a lot more fun.
Thank you, Sarthak.
And
thank you, Pammu.
And Pammu, as we're going to conclude, there is one quick, of course, you've been giving messages of, being positive, etc. One last message that you just want to let everybody know, with disability, without disability, I think it's way above for you. So what is it?
I have already said that again and again. Again and again. I will say just, live your passions, because that will make you happy. And, that will give some energy and that confidence to do anything. So try to live your passions. And that itself will be like a push to you that you can do it. So find your passions. Like, I love dancing, I love this, I love that. So I try to live everything. I like to do everything. Try everything. And always have faith in whoever, like Almighty, any name, anything you call it. Have faith and take that first step. Rest of the things He will manage. So you just have to take that first step, being fearless, and just take that first step, and you're going to rock it. You're going to rock it.
And in any ways you see the energy dipping, please watch Pammu's channel.
Yes, of course, I'm coming to that. So, everybody who wants to know lots and lots and lots of other informations from Pammu, you just got to go to Wheelchair and I. Am I right? On all the platforms?
Yes, and
Instagram.
I, with EYE.
EYE.
Yes, because I want the world to look with my perspective. See the world with my perspective. With the girl on her wheelchair.
Absolutely. It was so much fun, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you
likewise.
Thank you, Ria.
Please join us for the next trip.
I will.
Bring some sponsors also.
Yeah, we need that.
Okay. No.
So I thought he was inviting me then.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
We are inviting you. We want you, but like for the next trip. Yeah.
absolutely. Cool,
Sure.
guys. Hope
Thank
to
you,
see
bye.
you soon. And thanks
See you
again.
soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye,
Thank
Sarthak.
you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Pamu. See you
Ria.
soon.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.